Hello and welcome back to Hyperplay. Have we reached the point where playing PC games on your Android device, be that your handheld console or the phone in your pocket, is now a better experience than playing on the Steam Deck? Well, we're not here to slam the Steam Deck, a phenomenal piece of kit with great price to performance and superb stability and build quality. But Winlator has been making huge strides over the past few months, and in particular the last few days, and those Android devices are now coming packed with significant power, but you do need a good build of Winlator to harness those hefty Snapdragon chipset chops. And fortunately, we now have a superb build in Winlator Cmod version 13.1. Version 13 was all geared around controller support. Winlator Cmod 13.1 is all about performance, but we're not talking frames per second here. Although thanks to Winlator Cmod version 13.1's souped up FEX core options, you may be able to boost your frames per second considerably. No, we're talking ease of use, the kind of seamless experience you get with your Nintendo Switch or Switch 2, for instance, that you can just dock it and go straight into playing your game on TV. The same with the Steam Deck. Now you can do that on your Android device with Winlator Cmod v13.1, and we'll show you how. Of course, one of the great benefits of playing on a bona fide hybrid system like the Steam Deck or the Nintendo Switch is being able to pause your game at any time via the sleep function. Now, whilst the sleep function on Winlator Cmod v13.1 is a little bit hit and miss, if you are just to press the standby button on your device, you may not go straight back into the game. What has been incorporated and is incredibly helpful is a pause and resume button, which works superbly well. So we're in Octopath Traveler 2, we've just tapped pause and the game does completely stop, apart from you can still hear the music. So you know the game hasn't crashed, but this is incredibly useful if suddenly you're called away to go and look after your children or what have you. And is just a very useful feature indeed to have in a game which doesn't have a pause functionality. And one more tap on the resume button in the sidebar and you're good to go again. It's a myriad of thoughtful touches like that that make Winlator Cmod v13.1 so good. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of this. Go into the sidebar, controller manager, and let's get to consoleizing this device. You can see our controls are assigned to the Retroid Pocket controller. Press assign again, pick up your Bluetooth controller, and then just press any button there. And miraculously, Winlator Cmod v13.1 will pick up your 8-bit Do SF30 Pro controller or whatever you have. Now, you won't be able to use the controls on your Android device, but you will be able to control it, as you can see, through your gamepad of choice. So that is absolutely excellent. Now, the problem we had before with setting it up like this and then plugging it into the TV is that you would keep the picture and the game, but you would completely lose audio. Well, Winlator Cmod v13.1 has completely fixed that, as we will show you. There is now a seamless transition with image and sound from the device to your TV as soon as you consoleize your Android device. Okay, so we are going to consoleize this, which means plug it in and play it on the TV. And there's a new app that makes that really super duper easy. Oh, okay. Perfect, well done. Yeah, you're going to do that one? Okay. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Alright, now the screen's gone black, which is great. Now, can you point it at the TV and come back? And we can see it's up on the TV. Okay, can everyone be quiet, please, so we can listen to the music? Brilliant. Well done, Tommy. So it works really nicely, and then panning back to here, and we can see you've got a black screen there, which is really good. That's working super nicely. So there we are, a bit of cinema verite there for you. A peek at the domestic bliss that resides in Hyperplay Towers. But enough of that. Yeah, once we unplug the device, we're straight back into it. Again, no loss of audio whatsoever, and so you can just get on with your game like you can with the Switch. This is PC gaming on the go, the way it's meant to be. All thanks to Winlator Cmod v13.1. Good job?
Yep.
Good job. Woohoo indeed. One thing you do need to do once you have disconnected your device from the TV in Winlator Cmod v13.1 is just pull open the sidebar and go back into Controller Manager, because it will still be only registering Bluetooth controls, but very quickly you can do this. Just Controller Manager, assign, then press A, and go straight back into Retroid Pocket Controller, then click OK, and you are away again, back into your beautiful PC game, running very nicely. Better than ever, in fact, thanks to the FEX core option, now found in the Winlator Cmod v13.1 new containers for ARM64 compatible devices like the Retroid Pocket 5 and many other Android devices. What a time to be alive. Top tier PC gaming on the Retroid Pocket 5 and similar devices, including your smartphone. In our next video, we'll be showcasing such top tier PC games on the Retroid Pocket 5, so stay tuned. We guarantee you'll be surprised by just what can be achieved via the new Winlator v13.1 and your Android device.
I'm watching you.
So if you want the best Winlator and Retroid Pocket 5 coverage, please subscribe to Hyperplay. Many thanks, take care, and happy handheld gaming. Goodbye.